So what is up, guys? I want to come on here and talk about a little topic that came to realization again yesterday. Um, so for so long, right? Actually, no. Let me start with the topic, right? So you're not where you want to be because you aren't ready for where you want to be. Is that how you say it? I think so. I think that's how you say it. You're not where you want to be because you aren't ready. You're not ready to receive your blessings. You're not ready for those big blessings that you want. You're not ready for the big money. You're not ready for what I'm saying. I don't mean that in a bad way, right? I want to say it in a way of like the point is. Let me actually start about me, right? So I was always so adamant about wanting to have a lot of money, wanting to buy the fancy cars. I was obsessed, bro. I wanted everything, right? I wanted everything. And I saw this TikTok, and it was all about like, if I gave you $50,000 today, would you know what to do with it? If I give you your dream physique right now, would you know how to maintain it? If all these things, right? If you had a six-figure business, would you know how to run it? And it's like, no. I had to realize that, like, no, I'm not ready for all that stuff. I'm not ready to have all the money. I'm not ready to have all those responsibilities. And I wanna like be transparent with y'all. Like, yeah, bro, I was obsessed with money in a way, right? I never had it. I grew up like I grew up pretty. My parents did what they had to do for me. But in terms of like having all the flashy things, having all the materialistic things, there's a reason why God didn't give me that, right? There's a reason why, to teach me, to give me these lessons to be able to be ready for that. A lot of people are not ready for that. That's why a lot of people go broke when they gotta receive a lot of money. They get lucky, they get mad money, and they end up going bankrupt because they don't know what to do with it, right? And so, um, yeah, I wanna tell you, like, trust the journey, bro. Fall in love with the journey because that's what's going to matter at the end, bro. That the journey is what's preparing you for your success. The journey is what you have to worry about. The journey is what's preparing you for the big responsibilities, the money, the cars, all these good things, right? Like all these responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? Like, I, I'm not saying I'm this comes for the physique part, right? I'm not saying I have the best physique, right? But within these 2.5, no, almost 3 years, I wouldn't know how to maintain it if I didn't learn through trial and error. Eating a little bit to get lean, or eating a lot to gain a lot of fat. You know what I'm saying? So things like that is like, I wouldn't know all these things if I didn't go through that journey. And now I know how to maintain my physique. I could eat whatever in a way, but know how to control it, know how to navigate, my diet, right? Um, when it comes to my clothing brand business, right? I made a lot of mistakes, bro. I dropped $3,000 not knowing and thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm about to sell 100 shirts. And if it happened that quick, I probably would have spent that. I probably would have spent the profit like that. I would have probably spent the profit so quick, man, because I would fell in love with the money instead of the process, right? And so, like, I'm in the quote unquote the trenches right now, bro. Like, I'm pretty much broke. I'm pretty much broke. I'm pretty much broke. I'm pretty much broke. I'm like, but it's like, this is what's teaching me to be patient so that I can prepare myself for the bigger things. You know what I'm saying? Prepare my business to grow. You know what I'm saying? I learned that I shouldn't have put all my money into it in a way, but I should have done it smartly. In a lot of ways, I could have navigated to have multiple things, right? But I learned if I didn't learn, I probably would have spent the money that I got from that, the profit, into something that just wouldn't have mattered because I would have fell in love with the money quick. And I'm like, oh shit, now I got no money. Now what the fuck am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. It's like, shit, bro. You gotta learn, bro. You gotta stay here, enjoy the journey, bro. Because that's what it's all about, bro. You're not right. If you think, you know, if you want that stuff and if you don't have it, it's probably because you're not ready, and that's okay. God gives you the journey so that you can prepare yourself for the big stuff. Hold on, the air is hidden, so the mic might be cutting off a little bit right now. still probably hitting right now. Bro. I think we are. I think we are. I think we are. So yeah, bro, just enjoy the journey, bro. Embrace the journey, the hardships, the ups and downs, bro. You're gonna be up here, then you're going down, then you go. You know what I'm saying? Trial and error, bro. You learn. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of life, bro. You learn and you learning. Like you never stop learning, bro. Never stop learning, bro. Like, damn, bro. If I wish I could. I'm like, why don't I have these things? But it's like, I'm not ready for those things, bro. Let me prepare myself mentally. Bro. If I was to get $100,000 right now, I would not know what to do with it, bro. Cause like, damn, that's a lot of money, bro. For someone who's never made six figures, bro, 5 figures, bro, like that's a lot of money, bro. Um, for someone who's wanted to be a content creator, ready to have thousands of followers, bro, I will not know how to be able to engage with thousands of followers, bro. I'm not ready for that. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm not ready for that, bro. But like, this is teaching me, bro. If I was to get bro, imagine I blew up 50,000 followers, boom, and I don't even know how to talk to the camera. How am I supposed to keep those 50,000 followers engaged? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If you're not want to be, it's because you're not meant to be there yet. So enjoy the journey, embrace it. It's gonna be tough, but that's what's gonna prepare you. That's what's gonna prepare you for the. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, bro, like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I've been learning, bro. Like enjoying the journey, bro. Enjoying the hardships because that's what's gonna lead you to the big goal that you have, right? And what I'm getting at is like, just be patient, bro. Be patient with yourself. Never stop learning, bro. Never stop learning. Never stop learning, bro. That's the beauty of life, bro. You never stop learning. And yeah, bro, this is like this is the journey, bro. Embrace it. And again, bro, like everything, there's good things coming your way if you're able to embrace the journey, bro. If you're able to embrace the hardships in your life, bro. I was saying, damn, bro. See, I needed this. I needed this too. I needed this too. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, bro. Just like I said, bro. Just enjoy the journey, and good things gonna come your way, bro. Just stay at it. Whatever it is that you're doing, bro. Whatever goal that you have, bro. Stick with it, bro. Like, it's, it's not supposed to be easy, bro. It's supposed to be tough so that you can, you know, bro. I wish I was a little more like. I wish I enjoyed the process a little more, like I am now. Like, but that's what led me to knowing this. That's what led me to, you know what? I'm not ready for all this, bro. So let me learn. Let me enjoy the hardships. So, um, yeah, man. Just wanted to come here and say that, bro. Cause it's like I feel like if I needed to hear it, maybe someone else needs. Maybe someone else needs to hear it. So, uh, as always, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for your time, for tuning in. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it helps out the kid, helps out the boy. Feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Uh, God bless each and every one of y'all, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one, bro. Simple like that, yo. Remember, enjoy the hardship, bro. God is preparing. God is preparing you for something bigger, bro. Something bigger, and you just gotta embrace it, bro. It's gonna be tough. It was never supposed to be easy, bro. It was never supposed to be easy. So yeah, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna catch y'all, and yeah, man. You have a good day. Have a good night. Stay hydrated, bro.